Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Farming Simulator 22. Before we jump into today's episode, I just wanted to cover a few things which are very important. Now, I've talked about this in many other videos that I've done. Security is key when you're looking at mods, and when you're talking about mods, security is key. Do not download anything unless it's from an official source or it's trusted or you've tested it. Just be careful. Always be careful. But that being said, assuming that you've done your due diligence, let's have a look at some of the mods that we've installed. So in downloadable content, there are many mods that are available, and this is where I would recommend getting them from. Bear in mind that any third-party mod could affect your game in a negative way. That being said, there's also GitHub. And GitHub is what I've used to download some of the mods I'm going to be talking to you about now. And as you can see, there's a few now. So we've got a few new mods. Third person, this is the first one that I'm going to talk about today. This allows you to be able to basically have a third person view. So if you want to have a look at the game from a different perspective, you can do that. The Agi pack was from Farming Simulator 22. This was from Giants. If you click on any of these, by the way, you'll be able to go in and see them in more details. You can do that from the previous screen. So if I go to downloadable content, installed, this will show you all of the mods. So I click on this and it tells you all about it. So default player camera is set to a new third person camera. You can change between third person and third person, zoom it in and out with a mouse wheel. Additional settings can be found in the mod settings folder. So yes, starting camera is in first person now, so that's a change that's been done. So all good. So that's there. This is let's go through this in order from the back up. So fuel level warning does what it says on the tin. When your fuel gets low, you get a beep, and it tells you when you need to charge. Camsden Farm, one that I'll play later, a really good UK map based in Gloucestershire, UK. Being in the UK myself, I like UK maps, so this is one I'll be playing with later. Agi pack, this is from Giants themselves, just some additional things that you can get. Additional field info from Yummy. This basically gives you information when you walk up to a field, rather than needing to go through and find that information going through the menus. It kind of puts it in the bottom right hand corner for you, just some additional information for you. Pretty cool. Fermenting silo pack, we're already using that, you know that. Kubota pack, we've checked that one out already. No Man's Land, you already know about. Maize Plus, that actually goes with Maize. So there's an add-on called Maize. Maize Plus takes it a step further, and this works with the animal food, so kind of gives you some different things here. So this separates the animal food additions and the animal food settings into a separate mod for easy adjustment. So you can basically do stuff with the food stuff for Maize Plus, which we'll talk about in a minute. Park vehicle. What this basically allows you to do, if you park your vehicle, it removes it from the tab. So it deactivates the tabbing of the vehicle, which is just nice if you are tabbing through lots of vehicles that you never use. You can remove them. So that's an option as well. Then we've got the Platinum expansion, which we know about. That's the additional stuff through the new map, and also the other vehicles and stuff, and a few in-game things as well from Giants. Precision farming, again from Giants. This is one that we'll enable later. This kind of gives us the ability to do some really cool precision farming and make sure our farm is sustainable and eco-friendly. Vermeer pack we talked about, Go Wheel pack, course plate we know, although we've actually updated this to the latest version, so we're going to be using the latest version, which is 7.205, which is a more up-to-date version of this. Also real dirt colour. So it changes the colour, so if you're on lime, you'll get a lime dirt effect, etc, etc. So you get different dirt colours, which could be a cool little thing to play with. Maize Plus. So Maize Plus is a global mod with various changes. The main one is on making silage and feeding. So this difference between grass silage, maize silage, other silage types. Lots of other stuff that you can do here. So yeah. 4 different stages of grass. There's wet grass, which is mowed without conditioner, conditioned grass, mowed with conditioner or wet grass, semi-dry grass, or hay. So yeah, the stage of which the tedder teds can be set with a keybind, etc, etc. Lots of other stuff you can do here. But some pretty cool stuff. So we'll go through this in detail. We're not going to use it now, but one that we'll use later, Maze Plus. Info display gives you additional info when you walk up to buildings. Court Farm is a farm we're in the UK. We'll talk about that later. It's based on in Somerset. Auto drive, we've talked about this one. So this allows you to create a network of routes for vehicles to drive autonomously. And then we've got a horse aggravation pack. So lots of stuff here that we've added into the game. Not too much, but just a few little things to improve the game. Now we're not going to enable them all now. We will put the third person one in, additional field info, the fuel warning will do. The info display extension will do. We're not going to do Maze Plus yet. We will do the real dirt colour, and we'll do park vehicle. We will not do precision farming yet. We will not do Maze Plus or Maze Plus animal food add-on yet. We'll be leaving those. But today we are going to do auto drive. So there's a lot here, so I want to be careful we don't overwhelm ourselves or do too much at once. So we're going to do them bit by bit. But yes, that's it. That's our introduction to mods and everything. Alright, so course play. Here we go. The latest version there tells you that we can get information if we need it. Few little updates. So some stuff to play with here. Yeah. All good fun. So let's go ahead and press start. Should auto drive generate a route network from the traffic and helper data in the map? Should auto drive generate a route network from the traffic and helper data in the map? Yes. Let's see if it can do that, shall we? Alright, so we're in here. It's still night time. We haven't actually gone through to... In fact, turn our lights on, look inside. We haven't gone into December yet. We're still in November, so we haven't slept. But we're just going to have a look in the menu here at the left-hand side. Go into our settings. Icon overview, farming basics, crops, improving yield, animals, forestry, yep, basic economy, we know about that. Miscellaneous, yes. Platinum expansion, course play. Alright, so that's kind of all still there. Nothing's changed. Okay. Anything on the side here? Nope. Press F1. Unpark all vehicles. Okay, interesting. Select camera. Whee! So now C selects our camera. We can go into this third person mode look as we're running around. It's pretty cool. Dog is there. Nice. So that in itself is pretty cool. We're not going to chainsaw the dog. Running up to a silo should give us more information now. It does look, it gives us what is in there. Wheat, capacity info, used and total, which is nice. I don't think we get anything from this. No. But this building we should. We'll run up to this. There we go. Look, we can see how much stone, water and methane is in there. We don't need to go into a menu now. We can just run up to this building and see, we're running low on this or that. So, good to know. Really cool there. Also, running up to these, it will tell you if there's anything in there and what that's all about. Alright, so that's pretty cool. Running up to a field. Additional information on the field. There's nothing on this field, so it's fine. Let's go and have a look over here. Look at that. Reproduction time, 2 months. Reproduction rate. Sexual maturity. Tells you all offspring in 1 month. Food. So a lot of new information about animals, which is nice. Really helpful. Same here. Let's go and check out our field over here. Cool. It tells us everything we need to know. Alright, so we can jump into a vehicle, like for this one for example, and if we don't want to use this anymore, I think we can press Control and T. Yep, Control and T. In the bottom right you can see that has now removed that from the toggle. So now it's not part of the toggle. So that's pretty cool. Control Alt and What's that? Control Alt and keypad 0? Wow. Vehicle settings for auto drive. Okay. User settings for auto drive. Settings for auto drive. Functional settings. Experimental features. What? Lots and lots of stuff here. Alright. Stuff to play with there. So, that's auto drive AD. Okay, cool. So that's Alt and keypad 0, which now we can see auto drive there. Okay, stuff to play with. So I don't think it shows up on the left hand side. I think it's something we have to open up differently. Everything else pretty much looks the same. Which is good. Yeah. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to sleep. Then we're going to wake up. Oh, I can't actually move from there, which is weird. Not sure on that red circle, but it's okay for now, I guess. I want to figure that I'll remove that later. Alright. Let's go to sleep, shall we? And we'll start a new day. So, different things that we've added, different things that we've done there. You've seen them. I would recommend if you're going to add a mod, only add one at a time. But yeah, a few things that we can play about with now. So, welcome to December. 235,000 in the bank. We just made 135,000 whilst we slept, which is pretty nice. There's an option. I don't know where it is. There is an option to turn that off. That red dot. I'll figure that out later. But anyway, it's the morning. So let's see. What are we doing? We need to go back to our farm. It's December, which means flowers. I think we can sell them now, right? Let's check. Where are our flowers? Where's the flowers gone? There they are. December, yeah, December, January, we can sell them. They'll sell them next month, but they can go. All good. Crops are growing, that's nice. Everything else is good. Let's check on the production chains. So the carpentry is now at the top. It wasn't before, but it's moved. That's weird. Don't know why it's done that. These need water, so we can add some water into there. They need water in there. So water, the first thing we need to sort out. To do that, we can just jump straight into here. So let's do that before we do anything else. Alright, so that's going to sort that out. Alright, what else have we got to do? That's maxed out, that's fine. Wooden planks in a sawmill, we know we've got to sort that out. Silage, we've got no grass for that, that's fine. Alright, we're good. Production chains have changed order, so that's a bit strange. We'll figure out why, we'll look into that. All looking good there. All looking good there. All looking good there. There and there. Okay. That's for this vehicle. So there's vehicle settings for each vehicle. Depends what vehicle you're in. Each vehicle has its own settings, which is pretty cool. Alright. Yeah, everything else looking good right now. Again, massive profits we're in at the moment, so we can look to buy some stuff. We're going to buy our new home today. In fact, that's one of the things we can do now. Go ahead and hit save game. Let's go into the build mode, shall we? So we're going to go into construction. We're going to go into farmhouse. And I think we wanted this one. This was the one we looked at. We like the look of it. I kind of feel like if we're going to put this down somewhere, where do we want it to go, right? We want our house. Where do we want our house to be? I quite like the look of it here. Pretty cool place for a house to be. It's kind of right on the water there. That kind of feels nice. So, alright, we built it, but now it's kind of some weird stuff going on with it, which, yeah, we didn't really want that. So what we're going to do is press escape, quick game, go back, and we're going to reload it, and we're going to move it back a little bit. So that's one of the reasons why I think it's really good for you to be able to do the save game. I'm also just going to turn off third person. I want to check something without that, see if that red dot disappears. I'm going to find out what plugin that's related to. Let's jump back into this right now and just quickly check. I think it's the auto drive. I need to check. Yeah, it was that one. It was the third person. So now it's not red, it's white now. Alright, so come outside. We need to make sure we're filling up with water again. And then we can put that house back down. Which is cool because we know we want the house to go. Hold on. There we go. So while that's doing that, we'll just come back to the construction again. Farmhouse. We know what house we want. We know where we want it to go. We're just going to put it a little bit further back. So we're going to say something like here. That works. We've got our new house. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Look, here is our new house. We can't actually go in, which is really sad. Doesn't actually let you go inside. But whilst we can see inside, we can't actually go inside. So, yeah, I like it, but I kind of prefer our house that we can go inside to. For that reason, I'm actually going to go out one more time. Because we want to put a house down, but we want a decent house that you can actually get inside and use. So we're not going to put that house down there. We're going to go back into the game. We'll put third person back on, that's fine. Yeah, we're not going to put that house down. The Platinum expansion packs, the fact that you can't go inside the houses, I don't like that. I like the houses you can go inside. This developer's obviously put a lot of time and effort into you being able to go into the house, even though it's like really run down. I think that really adds to the game, like going into the house every night. I like that. So, I don't want... Oh yeah, so if I come out and then go back in, then it turns red. So it's not red until I do that. Interesting. So it's not red until you go into third person and then it's red. So, yeah, I don't want to put that house down. I don't like the red circle, so we're going to take the third party mode off. Unless there's a way to change it in the settings, which I don't think there will be. Do. Yeah, I don't think there will be, so yeah. Having third person mode is pretty cool, don't get me wrong. It is nice. Just going to wait for that to fill up and we'll head out. What else are we going to do today? Got to think of the things we need to do today. So, do want a new farmhouse. We definitely do want a new farmhouse, but we don't want... We want one we can get inside. Yeah, the platinum expansion ones, not really feeling them. That's a pretty cool garage though. Farm garage to store vehicles and tools. Pretty cool. Farmhouses. Definitely like the one that you can get inside. All these platinum expansions. See, for a platinum expansion, I would have expected them to made the effort where you can get inside, but they really didn't, which is sad. Sheds. Some of these ridiculously large. A garage to store your vehicles and tools. Very expensive. Small garage. Small garage kind of looks a bit better. Shelter with a solar roof. Quite like that, to be honest with you. It's definitely an upgrade from what we got here, look. Problem is with the rock there, but we can put it on this side now, right? And this can become... We're going to make 480 a month from it, so... Quite like this. Quite like the idea of moving it onto the other side as well. There's a field there, so we don't really want it too close to the field, but... It does feel good to have it there. Bit off on the road. Yeah, just trying to get it in the right place is key. That's going to go right there. Nice. And it also means we can now remove this one. So this one could actually go. We're not going to get any money for it. It's been there for a long time. We can leave it for now, but now we've got this new place that we've built. So that's pretty cool. We definitely do want to get a new house at some point. So that'll be something we'll work towards. There's an actual garage there, but that's like an open wood garage. We've also got a garage then as well. That's pretty cool. So the garage for contractors. Okay. I quite like the idea of this, having these garages here. We can put our vehicles inside it. I think maybe we'll put it there. Yeah, having that there kind of feels pretty cool. We don't have enough money to do it at the moment. It's like $500,000, so we're going to save up for that. But a garage, that's probably going to be our next one that we'll put down just there. We'll use it to, we're going to sell that. So that object's been sold now, so we're going to have that next. That'll be our next thing we work towards. So yeah, some progress with our buildings now as we start to evolve. Let's chuck some water on here so we can get some gold going. And then we'll put that in for the flowers. Nice. So no grass or anything to do at the moment because of the time of year it is. Which means this time of year is really about either sorting out the logs and the wood that we need to sort out, and sorting out the gardens and the space in terms of the landscaping and stuff like that we want to do. Absolutely destroying this reverse parking here, making a mess of it. There we go, we got there in the end. Right, let's fill this up. Those should all be working now. We'll just double check them quickly. Gold is now good. We do need stones, so that's something we're going to have to go and get. We can also start to move our vehicles out now. So, for example, this bad boy. Whilst he can live there, and we like him in there, kind of our tool shed that is. While this isn't a garage per se, definitely nice to have it as an underground area. Well, an undercover area, should I say. He can stay there, he's good. Right, so we've got the roller. In fact, I'll tell you what. We'll change this ever so slightly. We will put him back. And we'll use this for tools. Because we're going to have the garage later when we've got more money. So all vehicles can live down there for now. And all tools can live in there for now. And he's just basically living here because there's not really much else for him to do at the moment. Yeah, so it definitely feels better having him in there. And for this, definitely feels better to have this in here. So I think in terms of like the direction and where it's going to go, I think it makes sense to drive everything in this way. There we go. So we've got our roller that now lives in there. Looks much better. We've got our weeder and our seeder. We're going to have another trailer that we can put in here. We can actually bring the rock crusher up here, the rock grabber up here as well. Nice. And then down here where we've got this space, we can bring in the... Like, we're not really using these. I think the wrapper is alright, the wrapper can stay in there, but everything else we'll just put up there, and then it's all in. Anything to do with the field work we know. You know, the cultivator, the other stuff, we'll bring that out as well. That can kind of live up there. That's our little field work. So the roller, the weeder, seeder, the rock crusher. We'll get the lime thing up here as well. And whenever we do work, that's our little place that we come to grab all of our bits. Nice. Alright, let's head back round here. 2 machines down here to pick up. We've got the cultivator, which we'll grab first. And then we've also got the... If I can... I'm not going to get on that from that angle. Or maybe I can. No, not a chance. So then also we've got the fertilizer spreader, which also works with lime. Then we can put the trailer next to the house with the car. We can also get another one of these and put it next to it, so we can have 2 of these together if we wanted to. We're going to drive it in forward, so... Nice. Alright, one more to go. We can fit it in. There'll be a space for it. Beautiful. Just cleans everything up, makes the farm look nice. We can also pick the Karcher up and move that and put that over there. I don't know if we can actually. Can we pick the Karcher up? Because it's a placeable item, but it's not... I don't know if we can move the Karcher. Might not work. Might have to just put another one down. Okay, so... For now, that can just kind of live there. We'll sort it out later. It works. They're all in there. Alright, so now, grab the car. I don't even know what a car is. There it is. With the car we can also grab the trailer here, and that can go into the house there, or next to the house. Oh, that's cool, it kind of fits there nicely. We can go and leave that there. Oh, the car itself can kind of just live here. Sounds like it's still running. Perfect. That's good, that's good. Alright. We need to sort the stone out, so we can do that now. Put a dolly there if we need it. It's kind of done. Alright, let's put some more water in. Hopefully that's going to keep filling up, so that's all good. We'll get some stones. That's done. %, but enough just to tick us over and keep us going. And we head up to the top and pick some more up. Move this tractor in a little while, because this is going to be my little turning circle here, which we're going to use, and then that'll be our path out here. All of our stuff's there, that's nice. Alright, we need another one of those next to it. We need a garage as well, so play with all of that and get that set up. It's a little bit of residual income, not much, but something that over time will pay for itself. Solar panels. We've got to sort our field out today, so we can do that, get that bottom field limed and good to go. Also need to, I guess, I kind of want a new house, but maybe we have to find a mod for one that we can go inside. Because I really want a house we can get inside. One that sits on the river. One that looks nice. Yeah, maybe we actually get that from the as a mod. So it's stones that we want. Right, while that's filling up. What else do we need to do? Yep, we need to pick some of these up. We'll get the mulch dropper as well, we'll sort these out. But I think for now, clearing this, buying that new land, getting rid of the rest of those trees. Feels like a good day today to be able to do that. Getting us through December. That is done. We can get him out on the road, and then the AI can take over. For this, we can I guess get the bottom field sorted out. But in order to get the bottom field sorted out, we really need, like CP4 sorted out. We need to lime it, but we need to get some more lime, I think. Well, both of them fields need lime, 3 and 4, so yeah, we should probably do that. Let's take this back, shall we? Because we don't want this at the moment. I mean, given this is just going to pick up grass, and our grass is going to be up the top there, this kind of needs to live up the top, but yeah, we don't really have the space for it at the moment, so it can just kind of live here for now. This can be its little home. In fact, I think this can be like the place for all of these. So let's yeah, let's deal with this. We want this. So it's got fertilizer, which is great, but we need limestone. That's seeds there. I know if I put this there, it's going to drop out, and that's fine. There we go. So I guess this needs to go up the top. Here comes the lorry. Looks like he's about to hit a tree, to be fair. Oh, he's steering into me. What's he doing? Alright, we're going to go get the lime, so we can, whilst we're on our way up here, press P. Is there anything in the shop worth buying? No, there's some pretty cool stuff, but nothing really that we want to buy. Free pruner. Nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, nothing we need there though. What we do need is to go into here. Big bags, we want lime. We're going to buy 8 of them. That's the cheapest way to get lime at the moment. So we can fill this up. We can go and sort that field out. We can actually make lime as well. It is possible to make lime. It might be worth looking into that. It might be cheaper, I don't know, because the stone's just so expensive. I mean, that's 850 for 1,000 litres though, right? So, yeah, maybe not. Maybe we look into, let's have a look. Construction, production. Water and stone makes lime. It's 25,000. Do you know what? I think we build it. I think it goes next to the gold mine. It's the last mod. It's the last mod building. So. Oh wow, no, there's no real space for it there, so it's going to have to go here. Guess it can go here. Let's save the game in case this goes wrong. It's really hard because there's no decent outline of like what it's going to look like. You just have to guess. I'd really like to know, you know, what it's going to look like. We're going to go for the production. And I think we're going to put it here. I think that looks like a good place for it to go. Yeah, that kind of works. We can use that. It's our little production area. So, alright, let's landscape this then. And is it concrete, right? Yep. Okay. Kind of works. Yeah, that's going a bit too far, but we'll fix that. Yeah, that kind of works. That works. In terms of decorations, we can put like a street light out. It's ridiculously huge. Why are they so big? They're so ridiculously big. I can kind of just live there. Different decorations. Didn't know we could do that. Loads of bushes, which I think I actually just... Cool, we can leave them there. That works. We've got this little area here. Now what I'm really interested for us to try out here is if we look at the lime production. So 1,000 stone creates 750 lime. Okay. But that's like still... I think that's still... It's £48 a month running cost. I still think that's not a bad price given... we're paying 500 for 1,000 stone, right? And we're getting 750 lime. Whereas if I went and bought on a pallet 1,000. Hold on, how much was? So if I bought, oh wow, it's only £350 for 2,000 litres. Yeah, it's not worth it. That lime production, just not worth it. Because we're paying 500. We're paying 500 for 1,000 litres of stone. So 500 for 1,000 litres of stone, which means I'm paying 500 for this plus water. Water's free, so that's fine. But £500 for this, and I'm only getting 750 litres of lime. So that doesn't make any sense because I can get 2,000 litres of lime for £350. So this lime production building, it's just not worth it. Which means it can go. I'll take the hit on the cost, I don't care. But that building, yeah. Not worth it. We'll still keep this space, I'm sure we can use it, but yeah. Lime production, not worth it at all. Alright, so that's there. Let's get rid of that for a sec. And let's take this one around because we don't... kind of want to know what else we can do with this, you know? What else can this be used for? If I go into the garage, miscellaneous, this. Okay, so water's one thing. I actually don't know what that is, but water, liquid fertilizer, herbicide, or methane. There's no point in putting methane in it, we know that. Water's fine, but what's this symbol? I don't know what this one is, we need to look into that. Yeah, liquid fertilizer is something I guess I could put in there. Buy the sprayer and then I've got that nearby if I need it to top up, refill from. Water's a key one at the moment though, water's the one I really need. I kind of want to buy another one of these tippers. I feel like I need another one of these. I can just chill there for now though. Alright, cool. So that's pretty much that done. There's nothing else left to do there. All of these are working, so that one I can't do anything with, but furniture, planks are still there, that's fine. Actually still got wood as well, so loads of water in there, that's all fine. Gold is all good, but it will need more water soon. Silage is done. Grass isn't ready to cut at the moment, so can't do anything there. Looking at the seasons, we're not quite ready yet for... yeah, we're not quite ready yet for cotton. We need to wait for February. I'll check the grass out the back. I'm pretty sure the grass has stopped growing. Like, you can harvest it all year round, but I'm pretty sure it's not growing. Yeah, still growing. Which pretty much leaves us to this now. We don't have much else going on today. We want to get the textiles up and running, and we want to get horses. Oh. So to get textiles up and running, we need a spinnery. For a spinnery we need cotton. Cotton we're working on, that's going to be next. Yeah, I guess we can buy some more land and then farm the grass. Oh, we need to do the lime, don't we? We were sorting that out. Right, let's check that out. Oh, need to get some fuel. Let's load up the lime, get some fuel, head back. Do you know what? I might paint this now as well. It's a lot of money to paint it, but it'd be really nice to make it look nice again. Whole thing looks knackered. That is a lot of lime. 16,000 litres, that'll be about 80% full. Should definitely last us for a while. Well, we'll go and get the fuel in a sec. Oh yes, we were going to buy the big tipper, weren't we? Not that we need it, but we just said we'd buy it, so we've got it. Nice. Buy some horses soon as well. Okay. What else do we need to do? That's it for now. This takes so much fuel compared to the other truck. And it takes ages to fuel as well. Trying to see how much gas costs. Like 500? 965. Wow, okay. Quite a lot. That's fine. That's full. Let's also jump in here. So if we're going to make edits here, probably have to disconnect. So let's just disconnect from this anyway. Drive in here. We can only spray this up here. We can't do this in the workshop. 37,000 to spray it. Going to repair it as well. Now looking brand new. So it's cost us a bit of money. Do you know what? It's worth it. We have a bright, shiny new tractor. And we need to repair that trailer. Yeah, looking nice, looking fresh. Looking good. Alright, let's head back. We want to put a new workshop up as well. I want to get rid of the workshop and put a new one up. I need to find out really how much that's going to cost and see if it's worth doing. We need a lot more money. Like, we still need more money. We need millions for what we want to do. So do we just spend money and do these little things now just to like get these little quality of life things that make it nicer where we're still skint? Or do we just keep doing things that are going to like generate more income, more money? The line production was obviously a bad idea. Good to know though. I want to know... Yeah, there was like a garage that we looked at, right? That's one we're going to build next. That's pretty cool. I'm assuming we can get in there. Alright. That we don't really need. Well... That's what we wanted. No, not large weighing station. Vehicle workshop. I mean, it's not as nice as the shed. I quite like the shed. I'm not gonna lie to you, the shed's pretty cool. That would be an upgrade though, right? I'm gonna sell that. Oh, we're gonna sell the Karcher as well. Oof. There we go. Got a nice new garage. Need to go to the landscaping. No. Go back to this gravel road. Kind of fix this area up. Yeah. Don't mind how that bit looks, but pretty cool. I feel like we just upgraded the garage. Go testing out, shall we? Can we open these? No. Oh, boo. I definitely like what the developer did with this map. It's really good. This is... Don't get me wrong, it's like cool to do this, but... Just repair that. I mean, I actually think I prefer how it was. I like the fact you can go into it. You had to open it to go in. I think that looks so much better now. I'm not enjoying this now. I don't like these changes. They're not that good. I'm gonna go back out and go back in because I want to get that save game back. So yeah, sorry. I just don't. I'm not feeling the vibe of the official, like, the assets that Giant Software themselves put out. I think that they're, I don't know, half-arsed, I guess. You know, they could be so much better. Oh, what did I lose? What did I lose? What did I lose? Apart from more money. Well, we've still got the cartridge and everything there, so that's, well, that's done. Oh wow, so yeah, sorry, I just painted this. So yeah, he's just been painted. Alright, so we can head back. I didn't lose too much. I just think that the mod who made this map put more attention into this map than Giants put into their own assets. And that feels a little bit sad because as the game developers who charge a lot of money for these packs and assets, and don't get me wrong, the game's good, but I just think that the attention that some of the mods are putting in, like going into buildings, opening them up and having, like, it can be done because the mods are doing it. And so I think Giants should be holding themselves to that higher standard and doing it themselves. Like, when you're looking, you're paying for the Platinum Edition, and yet you can get this map for free. That seems weird. I think that if you're paying for something like the Platinum Edition and you're getting those Platinum updates, then they should be, like, they should be an example for what mods should strive towards, not like just a cheap thrown out there version of it. Anyway, that's my thoughts. But looking at what we just built, which was basically just a building with a point outside, or this, which you have to open the door and you go inside and it feels like a work shed with a light. I don't know. This feels better. This feels like a really cool, like, it works in the same way. It's got a line, you need to be outside the line, but the fact that you can interact with it and go inside to use it is just, that's awesome. I would have expected from that garage that you had to open the garage door, you could go inside, you can look around. That would have been amazing. But no, it's just like, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, it is what it is. Let's go and lime those two fields. When I say lime, I'm not going to do it. Let's get the AI to do it for us. We'll go to course play. Clear the current one. We're going to go to CP4. CP4, we're going to set up a new job. Oh, actually CP3, isn't it? So it's 1, 2, 3 and 4. We've got 1, 2, 3 and 4. So what's 5? So that's actually CP4, not CP5. Okay, good to know. So that one can be moved into that. which means there's now 2 in here. Top one, which is that. Goes around the outside and comes in and does that, and ends there. So that's pretty cool, but what was the other one? That one's just left, right, left, right. I think the bottom one we can delete. Also that folder I think we can delete. Top field can go now because that doesn't exist. Main field can go now because that doesn't exist. Okay. Okay. Nice. So we've got all the jobs that we're going to do. We'll sort these out. So CP4. Nice. So now what I want to do, clear everything currently, and I've got CP4. I want to create a job. So I want him to create a job in silo work. Oh no, sorry, that's my bad. Wrong guy. I want him. CP3. So create a job, field work. This field. And I want you to field position should be there. Target position can be there. Do we want to do a run through with this as well? Maybe have that on there. Goes around and comes in like that and stops here. I think that works. Gonna be liming out, so yeah, that's fine. Cool. So then we can save that, and that's under CP3. Nice. I mean, alright, he's doing it, that's good. Seems a little bit rocky. Happy days. So if he's doing that, that means what? What else do I need to do? Flowers are all good. Gold could use some water, but that's all good. That's fine, it's doing its job. So water, I guess. And then get the other tractor, which is just sitting there doing nothing, which is nice, so we can use that. Just trying to think what I can use it for. Rolling, I guess. Oh, fertilizing, but we need to fertilize next, so... So he'll need to plant first. We need to buy a seeder as well, don't we? So we'll need this for a planter even. What do we buy? Do we go for the 6 meter? I don't know, I look at that one, 9 meters. It's got a lot of capacity. That's 12 meters. This one also does fertilizer though. This one, 12 meters, decent size. I mean, that one seems decent, you know. It's 139,000, but it seems decent. This one seems crazy overkill. Planters are special type seed. These are crop sunflower. Additionally, this seed offers possibly seed directly. No previous cultivating or ploughing is necessary. See, I think we go for that one, the kinds one. Also, I think we do this one, which is a different model, but it's everything we need. Decent size, 12 meters. So yeah, I think they're the two we go for. We need the planter next, so we'll grab the planter. I think we're going to go for... Yeah, I think we go for this one. $139.5 for that. 139.5. Wow, okay. We can't use it yet, so it's fine. Can't use it until, I think next month it was. Oh, February. So can't use it until February. But that's cool. That'll be our cotton. I think we'll do 2 fields of cotton. Then we've got our grass. We've got our 2 fields of cotton there. And then on this side, not sure where actually. Maybe there, maybe somewhere else. I just want to take the car out for a minute. Take it out for a little spin. I want to head over here. I'm going to pop through this field, which is fine because it's just grass. Now that house we saw last time, there's something else we saw. Further around, I think was up here. Was there another house that we saw up here? Something? Maybe not. I thought I saw something up here last time. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it was that one we just saw. I thought there was another house. What happens when we get to the edge of the map? Do we just stop? Does it just like hit a wall? We do. We literally just hit a wall. We can't go any further. Okay, good to know. Very hilly up here. Wow. Okay. That is a big forest there. I believe all the same tree. Okay. Pretty cool. Very high up here. This is nice. Oh, we could go down the back there, but I don't really want to. Just kind of seeing what else there is. The rock formations there. Oh, that's pretty cool. A bit of open land over here. Lots of open land over here. I think we can strip a lot of this land out. Yeah, I think all this flat land here, this is where we come for a lot of the big crop farms. Like the oats, the wheat, the barley and stuff like that. That all goes on this side. As well, loads of open space here. Nice. First time we've really had to look around, to be honest. Ridiculous amount of trees there. Alright, cool. It's kind of the vibe of the place. Yeah, all this nice flat land there. We want to really use that if we can. This one 36. We definitely want to buy 36 and 37. Okay. Cool. He's finished, that's nice. So now we do the next one, which is clear that current route and create a job for CP4. So field position, if he finishes there, then I kind of feel like I want to start him there, right? Nice. Start the job, come to here. CP4, save course, activate, climb. Nice. Once we get this cut down, that'll be easier. Can he get around the trees though? If he can, I'll be impressed. He can. Look, he navigates around the trees. That's pretty smart. Pretty smart. Alright, well he's started work, so that's awesome. I really feel like I need to sell the wood now to make money, so that can all go in the sawmill. Before I was very much like, oh, I need to sell this because we need the cash. Now I'm like, we make alright money. I'd rather just put this in the sawmill. Ooh. He's struggling now. Better. Okay, what? What's going on there? That was a really bad miss. What the hell was going on? I don't know why that arm is out so far. We'll put that back in to start with, and then go from there. Do. Nice. Definitely be able to get 2 here, alright? Doing a good job of that line. Oh, it's missed a little bit, but that's fine. Alright, definitely think it was time to do some more trees. Finish this section off here. I want to move that trailer. I don't like the fact it's on a slope. I kind of want to put it in the middle at the top, but it is what it is. I'm not going to move it now, but in the future it's just something to bear in mind. It's a bit harder to put these in going uphill. Right, let's grab another one, and then I think that should be enough. I might grab... Oh, I'll grab 2. I'll grab this one. And I'll grab the one on the other side as well. Good to know. Right, let's try it. Do-do-do. That works. Grab this one, and then hopefully he'll have finished that field. But I don't know what I'm going to do. I guess I could roll, I guess, but I should roll after seeding, right? So I guess I could roll it now, but I could put some fertilizer down. Get rid of this one. There's another short one there as well. We can get rid of that one as well. Oh, here's something funny. Look, watch. If I do this, I should be able to lift up. Yeah. So I can probably pick up that big stick. That one I can't pick up. That one I can't pick up. That one I can't pick up. But this one I can. Well. I can't, but that's only because it's stuck on them two. Fine. Let's do this one. Beautiful logs, these ones. They balance really well. I wonder if I can get it on this side so I don't have to move all the way around. Looks like it might go. Just got to get it over that edge. If I can get it down in there, that's it, and then spin this. Yeah, actually, I don't know if this is going to work. Maybe. Yeah, there we go, maybe. That does work. That's pretty full though, so I think I'll leave that there. And grab the... Oh, what's happened to him? Oh, he's run out. Really? I've run out of lime? Damn. I guess I need to go to the shop and get some more. Holy crap. I don't want to reset. I want to set a destination and send him there, really. Wow, okay. That's crazy. Alright, it's what it is. Put some more water in there. Actually, that's right. I want that. I need to go and get this and take it to the sawmill. I can't believe I used up all of that limestone. That's crazy. I mean, I guess it's done a lot, but wow. Also, we've got the dirt enabled, so it should change the colour of this. really doing its job. I don't know if that add-on's working or not. We can check it, but I thought it was meant to like change. So if I go running through this field, I was expecting to go white. Don't really seem to be getting that white. Maybe, I guess, it's the tyres. What's going on? Just randomly... Did I just randomly fall over? Wow. Wow, I literally just randomly fell over, okay? Okay. I guess that is just, well, I don't know what to say really. Just unlucky. Can I get under this? Can I lift this up? Oh crap. What do I do? Come on. Come on. Shh. It never happened. It never happened. That's all we're doing is going there. So as long as I don't stack it again, we'll be alright. Hopefully it will go in with no trouble. We'll see. We're going to go really slow though, because we don't want another accident. Alright, that'll do us. Jump out and the sawmill is running again. What's next? Where are we going now? Okay, I'm going to position this one on top this time. Right, it's going to go right there. And then I need matey who was here. And we need to purchase some more lime. Can't believe I went through that lime, that's crazy. Anything to buy here? No, not really. So let's go for big bags. About 8 of them. Now we just keep refilling that. Okay. %, still going. I think, given the fact that I can actually do so much with stone, but stone's so hard to generate, I feel like I'm missing a trick. So I'm just thinking about like buying stone, right? Going to the shop, buying stone, and just keep doing that over and over. And I feel like there's probably an easier or a better way that I'm not aware of. And maybe I should look into that. Let's have a look, shall we? Yeah, I'll look into that. There must be a better way. But there's actually people that have done videos that tell you how to make a rock farm. From here I can go to last waypoint, continue. Yeah, I think it would be worth me doing some research. I think there's tools that you can use to make large stones. Yeah, I'll look into it. I'll definitely look into it, but I'm sure there's ways. We just need a big field that we keep. Just we just get large stones. But yeah, that's good for now. I also need to bring this back up to the top. I think it's just a case of creating a field, and then like if you have small rocks, if you like cultivate a field, for example, and you have small rocks and you don't deal with them, and then you cultivate it again, I think they turn into like medium rocks, and if you cultivate it again, I think you get large rocks. So I think maybe it's a case of like cultivating a field like 3 times and then picking up the stones. Maybe that's the answer, because maybe me doing like small stones is just not worth it. So I think getting stones and not paying for the stones is going to be good, and that in turn would be great for the lime, right? Because then it is free. Because the problem with having that lime building was like, well, I don't want to pay for lime when I can get it so cheap. But if I'm getting stones for free just from a bit of work, then it's a different story. But I just wasn't getting enough stones before. It just wasn't worth it. but they were small stones, so I don't think I'm going to be able to lift this. Maybe I'll be alright. Let's see. There you go. I can. I'm not saying it's a good idea, but at least it's in there. He's finished, that's good. So I guess knowing that the lime's done now, I can get him to fertilise. So let's just do that quickly. He's done in those two fields. So let me check the fields out, make sure they're okay. Which I think they are, but I'm just going to check them anyway. Right, so nothing needs lime. That's good. Fertilised. Yeah, that one is fertilised, but can maybe do it again, I don't know. We'll see. Let's take this stuff back. I'm going to drop that lime off now. It's going to give me like 100 pallets, right? I'm going to put the fertiliser up instead. I know it drops it to the right hand side. So I kind of want to put it in here. Go over here a little bit, and then this is kind of where I want to drop it, right? It's going to be here. Boom, there we go. Loads of it. Nice line though. And then this should be the lime. No, this should be the fertiliser, right? There's not much. I feel like I need to go back up the top and get some more fertiliser. So let's send him up there. Whilst we're doing that, we'll go to the shop. We're going to get some solid fertiliser, and we're going to buy... Oof, it's going to be expensive. Another 12 grand there. I guess I can buy some more land, right? I guess I don't really need anything else now except more land, but then can't really do much with that land at the moment. Let's buy some more land. Gonna keep buying land till I own all the land. There's a lot of fertilizer. These ones should load in a bit quicker, they're only 1,000 litres each. Whilst we're doing that, we're going to go here, here, and we're going to buy that. Boom! Fourth plot of land. Very nice. I think that It would be nice if we could have a way to... Maybe there's a mod for this, but maybe there's a better way to load this. But we don't have to come up here and do it like this. Like, it would be better just to, like, pump it in and do it quicker. Like, rather than buying it from the shop, can I dump it from there, like... maybe, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I can like grab it from here, you know? Like, is there an option here to buy? Oh, maybe there is. Yeah, look. Oh wow, I can just buy it from there. I'm skint. I just spent all my money on that. Wow, okay. But that's good to know that I can get fertilizer from there. Even though I've just spent all my money on it, it's good to know I can do that. I have to press N to open it. Okay, good to know. Maybe that's just better and cheaper than the shop. I don't know. I guess I don't know if it'll be cheaper than the shop or not. I guess I'd have to, look on here and look for fertilizer, I guess. Solid fertilizer. 4,000. What? 4,000. It was 1,800 in the shop. Why is that so expensive? That's ridiculous. Wow. Okay. Okay. Those prices are wrong. That's this kind of thing where you want to go into the XML and edit the prices and change them and make them right, but we're not going to do that. It is what it is. We're just going to accept that it's just a rip-off and we're not going to buy it from there. Guess you're paying for convenience, right? Yeah. GG. At least we've got some money because it's just gone on the hour. Right, so line works. That we're good with. Let's go to here. Clear the current course. And we need to create a new job. Target position there. Field position, I guess, there. Open this up. Generate. Yep. Come around a circle, around there, stop. Perfect. Alright, let's start that job, shall we? And save this in CP4 as... I'll call it fert. 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 We know what that means. Alright. These ones are hardly worth picking up. They're only like 300, but yeah. What you gonna do? Can't saw them in half, I guess. But get off. Two for the price of one, we'll take them. Second one's a little bit ropey, but it's in there, so that's fine. Get this one, and I'll be able to pick up that little one. And as soon as he's finished fertilising, Is that a little one? I can get this one now. Do. Nice. Is there anything else up here? I think I've got most of it now. Oh, another one there. Again, only a small one, but every little helps. That's the bit that I was trying to keep. Should stay there this time. Oh, there's a couple more here that I missed, but wow, there's loads more here that I missed. Okay. Tonight. He is doing that field, so that's awesome. Hopefully he's not wasting any fertilizer. And I need to get the mulcher up here and sort this lot out, which I'll do probably tomorrow because it'll be January, right? I don't know, because it's going to snow. I'm going to really struggle to see. Maybe. I think that's enough for now. I think we can leave that there. Go put these in the sawmill. Call it a night. Really put it facing the other way round, I wouldn't have to turn it then. Which would have been a lot better. And easier to do before I had a load on. Being said, I should be fine if I can just avoid any nasty accidents. Oh, like that. Got to get them two out of there. They're dangerous. I haven't checked any animals in a while. I think they're okay. They seem okay. Alright. 50,000 wood. That's enough for now. We'll chuck this back up the top, get it out the way. And then we'll call it a night. I think we're done. We'll just make sure we got enough water. Yeah, the fertilizer should hopefully be finished by the time we get back over there. Oh yeah, we've got to sort them out. And then mulching, I think tomorrow we're going to finish mulching all of that stuff. Getting that sorted. So much of this stuff we've got to sort out. Yeah, we're going to spin it around this time. And now we own this land, we can come and cut some more trees down. But we'll leave this here. Oh. Gives us a little something to do. Play about with that later. Alright, let's jump down here. Get away from them trees. And them trees. And that tree. And let's check our production chains out. So, gold at the moment, needs stones. We're okay, we're going to need stones. Wood planks totally flying now. No grass in there, but we can go and sell that as well. Flowers we can sell tomorrow. We need water, so always water. Really? Okay. Water in there. It's done. Get out of the way, dog. I think we're just going to buy the water today. Whilst I could get it for free. It takes ages to refill and I have to sit there while it does it all the time. I think what we're going to do is just, this time, we're just going to refill it here instead. So I can press R to refill. I'm going to pay for it, but I can press I to dump it as well. And now it will do both. Well, it's going to refill it first, so hopefully that will refill it. I'll end up paying for it, but that's fine. I'd just rather do that and have it done. So while that's doing that, I'm going to get some stones. Got like 3 minutes until I get paid again. I'm going to need some stones to pay for that gold. Also, he's finished his work, so let's jump onto the other field. That one done, we're happy with that, so clear the current course. And we're going to create a job, and we're going to do it on target position. It's going to be there. Field position there. Open the generator. Create that. Close that. Easy. Start the job. Come to here. Save course. Activate and call it fertilizer. Right, he's on his way. Nice. Don't do that, because that's a building that you're going to struggle with if you go into that. That's it. Go on, straight up. Hold on. You got it. That's fine. Right, so let's head up with this. There's a bright trailer. Let's get into here. Alright, we're going to go get some stones. Them stones are going to finish us off. Still paying for that water. That's an expensive tanker. Let's see how much we pay for water. But at least it's filling and I haven't got to stop it, because if I do it in the lake I have to do it twice. And I'm about to spend all my money on stone. I'm not going to have anything left. I'm not even going to have enough to pay wages. Which means he's going to stop working. I would like... Yeah, I ain't paying for that. Go away. I'd like you to rip me off with stones, please. Right, 3,300 on the water, which isn't that bad actually. And I don't think I'm going to fill all of this up. I'm going to wait until I get to like 90% and I'm going to stop. That way I've still got enough to pay for wages. Otherwise they're going to stop working. So we'll go back, we'll put the stone in, and that should be everything we need. Gold throughout the night. We've got flowers throughout the night. Tomorrow we're going to sell the flowers that we've got. See what profit we get from that. And then, yeah, we're pretty much done at that point. That's our job done. We want to get horses. So we definitely want to get horses. But that's next on the list. So let's just focus on this first. See how much money we get when we wake up in the morning. Hopefully we'll have a couple of 100,000 again. That would be lovely. I want to avoid that tractor. Little street lamp. I'm going to put street lamps all the way down here. That's going to be lovely as well. The more we expand out, the more we build. We'll start putting street lamps down either side of the main road. Just means we've got something to hit into and crash. But it will look nice, nevertheless. Alright, I think we're done. Enough wooden planks in there, that's fine. Flowers are great. They've got enough water. Oh, no, we can do some more water, actually. Gold, all good. Silage, all good. Wooden planks, all good. Grass, all good. Just going to leave that there. Disconnect it. Go and connect up to the water, dump the water into the flowers, and call it a night. Merry Christmas, everyone. It is December after all, in the game at least. We'll be back in January for another video. Year 3, Farming Simulator 22, No Man's Land. This has been a good year so far. Making good profits now. There we have everything we need. We're good. So we're going to call it there, end that, and go and get some sleep in our house that has a door that we can walk into. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. It's been an absolute pleasure. I'll speak to you soon.